సండే సండే ఎప్పుడు పెట్టినా ఇప్పుడు పెట్టినా కయ్యా కయ్యా
Very good evening, all of you.
బాగుంటారా
బ్యాగులో ఎత్తే చంద్రపట్ల.
Very good evening, all of you. So hope you are well today and taking precautions of coronavirus and staying home and doing work well with your comfortable time. I hope you are all well today, like yesterday's session, what we have discussed yesterday. So having a great experience with what we like to writing variables and preparing a variables, how to follow the rules, and all you all are familiar. And most of the persons till now we have discussed like a few lectures. I hope something like basic things are happening to writing how to declare a variable and knowing the rules. These all the things are happened till now. How many are good at variable writing to own variables, which we have discussed with you? So many rules and regulations also have discussed with you. So how many you are good at by understand about the previous topic to writing variables? Just message me how you are comfortable to prepare variable using Python or any of your own IDE. How many are practicing our session regularly? Not only joining, simply joining this session. How many are practicing this session using Python with your local development environment? Anyone is there? Or simply coming and sitting this session? I'm doing practice only. I'm taking from Petit Teja only. Anyone more? Surya also still practicing. Only 2% are practicing. While writing and learning the coding, it depends upon how you are going to be like what we can say practicing. It depends upon practicing how it's happened with you. All right. This is the live code. Who are unable to join in here at using Zoom link and Zoom meetings, you may also watch at YouTube live. I have initiated. We are already initiated our team working on it. I hope so. It's coming. The URL I have received right now, and I have sent you through WhatsApp chat as well as the link here also I am published. So share your group and friends who are missing to join using this Zoom meeting. So very interestingly, we are learning today's topic is like strings in Python. So yesterday we have learned variables. So very interestingly, we have learned variables. So I'm very happy with that. And today it's a very small topic we are going to discuss. It's like strings in Python. See what we call it as a string. I think in from the data types and variables. And similarly, I have discussed with you like from the beginning onwards when I'm like introduction program to write hello world or new program also we have written some string only. So how many you know what is string and how we are declaring a string to a variable? Anyone who knows, you can just let me know here in chat message. No one is know what is string? Well, so let's see about strings. We have some types of strings we should know in Python. Good. Alphabets, group of characters, my place, group of characters. It's a combination, not only a group of characters, it's a combination of characters and numbers and character like special characters and all. Alphabets, variables. Variable on left part of what we are preparing rather than int. Also like there is a other formats are also there like a float is there, decimal is also there. We can call not only int, other formats are also there. And words of other characters. Okay, so let's see. Good response. All be like almost the class is having around 20 of the members in the strength. I'm receiving a few messages only. Rest of the persons you are joining here for the purpose like seeing a movie and going simply. If you are seeing a movie and going means like what happens this scenario while interview also you need to go and sit there and you need to go back. That's it. Remember it. It's not your college school like school sessions or how the faculty is going to be teaching and how you are listening and going back. It's a completely depends upon your career change and career growth and career decision making professional courses you are attending now. Free means we are giving you, free means we are not having a lot of time to spend over you. So understand what you are learning by using an hour of time. So let's see here. Strings in Python, we are going to discussing about something we have declared a variable yesterday also. Some name a variable which is called like a lowercase letters I have told you. Try to habituate to always use for lowercase letters only. Whereas to writing something from the beginning onwards, we are preparing like double quotes and we are writing something. Okay, some information we are writing and we are reading this information at output in print. So we successfully getting this information on output. So what are the different types of writing in strings? Let's see here. Will practical environment, we'll see what it is and all we'll discuss more. So let's begin to start PyCharm. Okay, I'll share my complete screen. Give me a moment. Who are ready with sitting with your system with installation of PyCharm and Python installation and follow my steps. Follow my steps. While learning, you need to try to write coding. It's a quickly you will learn the more things. Okay. If you are not sitting, try to take a system and sit tomorrow onwards. Who are missing from the beginning, you just find out how to start PyCharm, which is installed in your system. Like by pressing start button, just hit py, you will get the PyCharm community edition over here. So hit on PyCharm, open the IDE, which is already installed in your system. In my case, these sessions are going with the PyCharm only. If you are familiar and comfortable with your own editor, it might be like we can simply say that Visual Studio Code Editor, or you can say that Jupyter Notebook, or online netbook, or any other Anaconda you are using to compiling Python programs. Always you can use your own. It's absolutely okay for you. Yeah. Take a new page called strings. While creating, yesterday we have learned something. Like what we have learned while writing the variable, we need not to specify a space between the names called any distinguish when we are using in first name and last name or middle name such way. The same thing as a developer or programmer, whenever you are creating file names, folder names, or image names, or like any of variable names, string names, you need not to give any spaces in between that. Strongly remember, wherever you are using these all the things. Why? Because the file name, if I given like a strings space, some name dot py, the space in a local system, it will accept your files. Even whenever you are giving like HTML files and browser files and all, using unique spaces in between the file name, as local system, it will accept. Once your application is going to be hosting or publishing at a public server to run, what it will happens? It will be treated as a special character. The space will be treated as a special character. So strongly remember, there is no spaces. The basic fundamental you need to strongly remember to avoid spaces in like where file name and variable name and this directory names and image names. Okay, wherever you are calling for a creating names, it's a highly important to follow the standardization. So strings on strings, hit enter. Yeah, one comment line I am putting here is a strings in Python. Yeah, let's see. Very quickly, we'll go step by step. Course I'm giving, I'm taking a simple variable declaration. All you follow and write the code who are having a systems, you try to follow. We'll learn more exercises today also. Okay, we'll try to make more fun. And we have a I'm writing C using single quotes. I'm writing Python for beginners. Python for beginners. See, I'm writing a single quote from the starting and ending of the string, single quotes only. And will I be able to get on print statement? Yeah, if I run this file, will I get output like a Python for beginners or not? Yes, I'll get it. Good answer I have get from UV. So check this. Run strings. Python for beginners. Using Python, either double quotes or single quotes or triple quotes also acceptable to write string formats. Okay, using string format, either single quote or double quotes or triple quotes is possible to write here. So let's see. You may observe here like a declaration of the strings whenever we have discussed and whenever I am writing as a variable name and writing the strings, I always used double quotes only. Why double quotes I have used, you will be known now. Now let's see here. Like a course 1 is completed now. So new variable I need to put here, course 1 equal to single quotes I'm taken Python apostrophe s, apostrophe s, Pythons for beginners. And there is a, and I'm putting a single quote again. Yes. And print COURS1, course 1 is my variable. Yes, this course 1 is my variable. Now, will I get this string in output successfully or not? If I run this code, will I get this output successfully or not? Anyone can answer it. Someone says that no, no. Yes, I won't get output. Any specific reason you may know why I am not getting output? Anyone? Why I won't get output? Anyone? Somebody says that keyword and this is correct. Okay, okay. Any more answers? So Siddhi, like Teja, you said is correct. Like when we are applying like double quotes. See here, like yes, this symbol. Yes, correct. Apostrophe. When we are using apostrophe, such a key like symbols in between the string character, like even you may observe here, PyCharm IDE is also saying some red lines. So something is a exception is a statement expected something. Some error is informing the IDE also. So in such a time, whenever you are seeing these things, what it will happen, you need to write like double quotes only, it will be acceptable. So I'm practicing from the beginning onwards. Always use double quotes only. I'm telling you for the purpose only. When you run this now, see Python for beginners is the first one, and the second one is Python apostrophe yes for beginners also. You are able to getting successfully. So these two are very important. Now the third one. Now the third one we'll see like a triple quotes also I have said you. It may be single triple quotes or double triple quotes acceptable in Python. So let's see here. CURS course 2. Why this? This is very important. Like if you are using double quotes also, let's see here what I'm trying to do in. Hello, like a letter format. When we are preparing some letter format, just a second. So let's see here. If you want to write like a multiple lines, you want to write like a, not only single line. As you observe here till now, we have a prepared like a first line, only single line, and here also single line only. And if you want to print like multiple lines and how the letter is dictated the same way, if you are print like typing something a letter, you want to look like see the output in the same letter format. How you will see? See by using the same line, hit enter. Hello, I'm using PyCharm to prepare like programs. Similarly, you may write something. Hello, I'm using like Windows system. Anything you may write. Anything you may write. If you put enter, by default, automatically end at the end, the slash is coming, and it's okay. Let's run this. Let's run this program to making the output of the print. Sorry. print of course 2. Now let's see here. See, even I'm given 2 lines of statements here. Even I'm giving 2 lines of statements over here. What the output is coming here? Only the single line only it is coming. How you are preparing and formatting a string, the same format if you need in output, we need to take like 3 either single quotes or double quotes. So now let's see. I'll prepare a simple letter like to the something college principal or to the officer and some name and subject line and letter. How it is going to be printing output? Let's see. Like 1, 2, 3. I'm taken here. Starting 3 and ending 3 is required. Okay. In between, you just try to remove these all. Oh, sorry. Hello, sir. See, one line I am prepared here and making comma, and the second line, do the something letter you can write, and prepare your letter format to the officer. Right? And subject something will prepare. Offer letter, and this is to inform. This is to inform. Offer. So enough. See how I am typing. My format you may observe here. How I am typing. Same you will get in the output. So such a way you want to take an output. Let's see here. The third string, the first one is second one, and the third one, how I am prepared a statement here for the using 3 single quotes. The same thing is we are able to getting in output. Such a formats, the letters, you want to make it in dynamic way in the output, you can use for 3 single quotes to get as it is in the output. So this way you can prepare your string statements very clearly and write more examples. So what you will do for this string examples, what you will do, you may try to prepare all your subjects. Subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. These names you try to take it. For your assessment, this one, take an assessment. Who are ready to crack the assessment, you just take it. Whenever you feel comfortable, that time you try to prepare the assessment and send to a group or this online class session, no problem. Take like a subject 1 and a subject 2. This way you can take equal to and equal to, put this course like ENGLISH English. The first one is max. This way you can write all the things and show the outputs of these subjects and prepare a letter. Prepare a leave letter or any official write a letter to your like you may be prepared like as a beginner or trying to jobs or applying for any new jobs or relating if relocating to the position to any other places. You may write something a simple letter using the third option of string option. You can prepare like what letter you will prepare. You may write like appraisal letter or request letter, or you may prepare like a reference letter. Any of you can prepare yourself with the standardization of letter format. You try to prepare and share with your group who are going to be learning and who wants to know more. Like by seeing and by preparation of the different ideologies when you are putting here, and you will get much knowledge. Exchanging of the information by writing more things, you will get a great knowledge. So take a notes of this, like a strings we are having like three types. The first one and second one and third one, preparing three different types of strings. So I'm making notes clearly. So now we need to jumping into a new topic, which is called like a string. There is a string like indexing and slicing. This is also very simple topic only. So put a heading for a new topic like index and so like slicing. Index and slicing in Python. So make sure to create a heading in your notebook if you are following. So what is indexing? Can anyone will explain me what is indexing? We are now beginning like begin with the indexing only. Yes. Print of course also I'm writing here. Yeah. If I run this file, we are able to getting Python for beginners, we are able to get it. So successfully we are getting. So what is indexing? Anyone knows what is indexing? Anyone, if you knows the indexing, what it is? Any of you may hear about the indexing in many times in your regular life, textbooks or any reference books which you're going to using. I think you are getting much information about the index. So what it is index? You may find the Google also. What is index? You will get it in Python. Information. Yes, it is also one of the information only. More. Santosh Kumar is saying. Yes, it gives the information of contents present in it. Correct? Position of an element. It's here in Python string. It will give you the correct answer. Lakshmi says that. More. Yeah, let's see. See the index, the position, these many characters are there. As of now, it's a small string only. If it is a big string for the data science and by exchanging like playing with the data, the position of indexing or making the slicing is a very important concept in Python programming language. When you are dealing with the raw data, which are like managed, unmanaged data, you may segregate in two types. Like when you are having a data in your notepad, how you will read, what is the requirement from that? If it is an Excel, it's very easily which cell it is there, it's a pointing from the row and which column is going to be identified. You will identify the address of the cell you have. So that whenever you are calling a particular cell, you will identify this data is here. When it is in a notepad, how you will identify which data you require to pick and pull out from the bunch of notepad content? How it is possible? In such a scenario, These are the indexing and the slicing will help you much more to understanding very basic. First, you understand with the very simple characters of text. Then you can prepare a large bunch of data. If you are having easily, you will find the indexing positions and making the slicings also. How you are breaking, which keyword you want to pull out. These all things you will get it from there. So let's see here, a basic and beginner concepts are to be discussed here for indexing. Like to identify the characters, the position using in indexing, we use variable we have declared there. Using equal to operator, we have donated a string using double quotes. Whenever we are using double quotes means it will be treated as string. Correct? So for this variable, we need to put a square braces. Inside the square brace, we put the number either 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. I'm adding a simple 0 by running this. What happens? We'll see now. See. So I'm getting p value from this string. From this string, I'm getting p value in an output. So now I'm giving something like 1. I run this, I'm getting y value. See, when I given a 0, I'm getting p value. And when I'm getting like a given 1 means I'm getting y value. If I given 2, what is the value I'll get? Quickly send a message. Who will submit quick through online image chocolates I need to send. Image chocolates only, not real chocolates. Yeah, Santosh Kumar, perfect. Lakshmi also is perfect. More. Mallavarpu Sai Leela is also perfect. Siva Krishna, Gopi, Shifian, Vinay. Greatly understand these all the guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 members only. Lakshmi also understood. Out of 19, 8 members. What about 10 or 11 members? Surya means it's a 10 members. Monica is also sending 9 members. What is your answer? Arinath is also sending 8 members. What is your answers? Don't keep quietly sit in the system. Yeah, need for 5 to 6 members are there. Yeah, around 5 members more. 4, 3, 3 or 2 more. What we will get in a output. Okay, these are the golden persons are there, like 1 or 2 members. Maybe they'll join, they'll put the system on mobile somewhere else. They keep around. Great. So see, what understand the Python string here is very important. Python index positions will always starts from 0. So let's see a simple string Python. If we take an example, a simple example, who are preparing notes, keenly prepare greatly this string. Python string we are discussing for beginners, and space characters also will be treated as a one index position there. But we are not considering, like very quickly we need to discuss this thing now. So let's see here. Okay. So Python for beginners, when I am putting 0, I'm getting P. When I'm putting Y, like 1, I'm putting Y. So what I can, I may think it positive numbers from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, like P is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are coming when I'm giving a like a index position of my here in Python index position. Let me check with the 5. Yes, I'm getting Y perfect. So clear. The same way, the index positions, this is like the first one. I may say that this position is like positive indexing. Positive indexing. When I am choosing, negative index is also there in Python. These strings are also supports negative index. It's a quite reverse to the positive index. What happens here? Like it will starts from reverse means, like if I given simply -1, it will print n. Let's check. I'll prepare a one more statement here, like -1. Save it, run it. So see, for this I'll give you like a 0, first one, and second statement I'll give -1. What happening? First character and last character is yes. This beginners, yes is coming from the out of a whole string. So the negative index will always start from -1. If I am choosing this Python means what would be the like output will I get? For this Python string only I'm using, I'm reading an index position -1. What would be the output? Quickly you can. Very sharp, Shivakoshna. Harinath. Great. More. Gopi. Santosh. Awesome. Vinay. UV. Monica. More. All you specify your answers. All. Josh. Oh, -6 is also there. Okay. Yeah, I think all the persons who are entering, so many persons are not giving a response. Like, okay, what is Gopi? You are something telling it is, I'm not also understanding. All -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 answer you are giving here. It's a reverse string. It's a reverse string on slicing. We'll learn. Like, where is the hashtag? Negative indexing, we are going to getting using this index positions. So when we write something like Python in this way, from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this string we are getting like which index position we are passing here, we'll get the output in Python. So similarly, once we put like a -1, -5, -6, like these things, which character we are giving according to the this value, we are able to getting in a output. All right. Yeah. Now come to the point. slicing. I think this would be, we'll discuss like tomorrow, like more information you need to learn about the slicing. So we'll put on tomorrow the slicing exercise. This is also very simple and easy exercise only. So any queries for today's lecture? Any queries? Just give me a minute. I'll make sure to preparing notes for you. Yes. Python indexing we have learned successfully. So on today's, any queries? And we'll conclude it like we have something like 10 minutes of time. Let me conclude like a few topics, a few more topics also. See, by seeing the slicing, we take like a course Python for beginners only. I'm taking simply a copy. What is slicing? Can anyone will help me on slicing? Print of course. So I'll get this output at end. See, Python for beginners, which is coming. This slide, this is string only. What is slicing? To slice a sequence, we use it. Okay. So in C we use print F, but if Python why we use print? Okay, good. Too early you are asking this question. Wait for some time. You will get it. And from the beginning lectures onwards, you need to see why we are using Python in print. Okay. The group discussion is having like all the lectures from the beginning. And whenever as a developer you are growing your career in such a particular programming language, all of you strongly remember, don't compare with the one programming language to another programming language. So if anyone knows, when I am entering into this class and when we are going to be initiating this programming language, I strongly recommended you all like there is no basic programming language requirements at all to join this Python. Why? There is no relevant information and there is no relevant communication between the earlier programming language and this one. If you know the earlier programming languages, it will be helpful to understand very easily. If it is not, you will learn from the scratch here, from the beginning. So their standards they'll follow. The program who are invented the program to write and utilizing the programs, they'll prepare their own names and their own standards. All right. So here, like here you need to concentrate very clearly to slicing something. Simple query only will answer like run today. To making a whole bread, we cut it off like breaks into multiple pieces. So that the person, the same string, that the way we use like this whole string, we put which part of string we require, we'll take from this. Okay, this way, how we can write this slicing information here, like index positions only we'll use here. So how we are use the index positions for applying of a slicing? Let's see, taking a square braces, 0, okay, 0 colon 3, 0 colon 3. So what happens? The index positions from the 0 to 3 digits it will print. 0 to 3 characters. So let's see here, PTY from the index position 0, starting position, and how many characters you want to take from the given like a string. So you are getting pyt. If you are changing something like index position, if you want to change and you want to get like from the 3 characters from this means like 1, if I put, what happens? You check the combinations. These are all the combinations as a developer you need to check it. See the index position from 1 onwards beginning and up to 3 characters only, it will give an output. Means YT only is coming. Starting position and up to characters. So that part it will break it from the given string and it will give you an output. So make sure to understand. Tomorrow also we'll initiate the same concept at the beginning only. Okay. So we have a session tomorrow very clearly. Strongly remember all of you. And any queries for today's lecture? If anyone wants to clear anything about programming or coding, let me know your queries quickly. Yeah, syllabus for this 20 programs will update you. Like on course description will update you. Lakshmi, surely. And who are joining today's lecture and who are missing of our previous lectures, if you are added at the YouTube group link, there you will find the description. Like we have shared all the information. If not joined in a group, I'll share you the link here itself. Join over there and find the description. Give me a second. I'm sending like a group link here also. Just a second. Invitation link I'm adding here. Copy to everyone. Yes. This is for an invitation link for YouTube, like WhatsApp group. There you can join and you will get much information. Like syllabus will update there as per Lakshmi requirement. And the persons who are not joined at YouTube group, change like join there. And I request you all very sincerely, like who are missed previous lectures of yeah, like our from the beginning classes, you may take these links and watch there, or else you may go for description for this group, you will get there. Okay, there is a multiple options and opportunities we are providing you to learn something. And similarly, I request you strongly who are not registered for this program, just follow the link to register and submit a great review on Google. There is a Google review form also I have sent you. Sincerely requesting you to like submit your great review on Google. Any queries from your students who wants to know about today's session? You may ask, or else we'll sit tomorrow at the same time. Yeah, thank you, Teja. Who are interested in our lectures like online queries or tutorials, you may visit like here. I'll show you something. Always all the persons are welcome to check our web portal is also there. The portal is harisystems.com. Harisystems.com. There is a tutorials. 20 days and 20 hours of duration, Lakshmi, here. And almost like we have completed 6 days of courses completed. So if you are missed of the earlier sessions, you may visit our videos. Links are there at YouTube group description, and also I have sent you now in here the chart. Take these links or find the Hari Systems YouTube channel. There you will get all the videos. Subscribe and share with your friends as well. 20 hours and 20 days free course we are offering. Later, we may put some few nominal fee for our developers, a group, and who are creating more realistic programs for to help their needy help and livelihood only. We will put a some nominal fee for the advanced course for Python. And you who are joining here, you may also suggest us to fix the fee. It's an open challenge to all. See, these Hari Systems tutorials are there for Python interview questions and answers, and all the questions like tutorials you may get here. Very popularly, the like beginning of series and interview questions and all the things you may learn here. Check here what we are discussing here. You will get all the information over here also. So the same links were sent to you in via WhatsApp chat and group also. I'll put the links. Yes, I have sent the information to group. Go through it. Here also I'm sending. Yeah. Interview questions and answers. So much of information available there. You go through it and find it may be helpful for your interviews and all. So I'm winding off from here for today's. Thank you all of you.